Hello and welcome to the first in a new series where I'll be restoring this Shetland 535. So I bought this from a guy that was having to move out of his warehouse unit. This was a sort of a project for him, and coronavirus has taken a bit of a toll on his business, so he needed to get rid of it ASAP. So I think I got it for a good price. So let's take a look around and see what we've got. So starting at the rear, we need some new cleats on the back. Transom seems solid, giving it a bit of a kick and a test, and it seems pretty solid. It did come with an engine, and I'll show you that in a minute. All the controls work. You can see it's been upgraded. Originally these would have come with a sort of a washing line type steering system that would have a cable that came out through this pulley and back. It's got the engine controls, which here, and it seems to move and work. I'll come back to the inside in a minute. We'll carry on around the outside. So the actual the gel coat's not in too bad condition. It needs a good clean, but it's actually not as bad as I thought. I thought I was going to have to repaint it. I still may have to. The problem is, in places it's had some work done on some fiberglass in, filling holes and that. The guy I bought it off, his business was fiberglassing, so he's done a professional job where it's needed stuff, but obviously it wasn't finished, and it's be a real shame if I do have to paint this, because it is in decent condition. So I'm going to try my best not to paint it to start with, see what I can do. Maybe I can do some sort of colour matching, or even move things like, you know, if I'm putting number stickers on the side of it, I could maybe make these sort of as nice as I can, and then put them over it to hide it, or just live with some of it. We'll see. So carry on going round. So as you can see, the windows are out. I have got the windows here. The fronts aren't too bad. The backs have got cracks. The side windows have got cracks in them. So I'm just going to get some new windows. They're not ever so much money. I thought, I've made them before. I've done a boat like this before. In fact, it was my first cruiser. I had a Shetland 535 as my first cruiser, and I had to do a lot of work on it. It was in a lot worse condition than this was, though. And I actually made the windows myself, but because they were slightly different ones. These ones sort of curved round like this. There are ones that actually sort of go out here and turn like this. But you can actually buy them online as is for about 100 quid, so I'll probably do that. And some new window rubbers. So it's not got a hatch. It hasn't come with a hatch, so I'm going to have to either try and buy one. I have seen them on the internet, so I might try and buy one. Failing that, what I might do with it is actually cut it out, find a new style hatch, a glass hatch, or some newer sort of generic hatch. Cut it out, do the fiberglass in, and make a sort of more permanent one. But that's my second choice, really. I'd like to find the original hatch first. So going round, see there's a few little spots have circled there, but again, it's not too bad, Nick. really. The rubbing rail's gone. He did show me that, said did I want it, but it was knackered, so that's gone. So carrying on round, pretty much the same this side. Pretty much the same sort of thing. It has come with the canopy pieces there. It hasn't actually come with the canopy itself, but it's come with the arms, so I might try and see if I can find a canopy, even if it's a second-hand one. Yeah, maybe a bit of woodwork on the back, cut some new ones of those out. As you can see, we've just had a load of snow, so it's all iced up, so I can't really do anything. I was going to pump the water out today, but it's all frozen up, so we'll see what the sun does later. So inside, again, it's in pretty good condition. I have poked the stringers and they're all fine, or it's all solid. It really is good. And again, the gel coat is pretty decent still on it. Again, it's just what do I do with the filler bits? But painting the whole lot is going to be my last resort really with it. But yeah, so you see they've put some carpet on that side. I should get rid of that. On my last one of these that I had that I did up, I actually, how I did it was I blocked off this back and I had a little lip here. Some of these you can get with like a plastic seat, a fiberglass seat that goes out, removable, that goes over here and drops in. But it's not a huge boat. It's 19 foot, and you need, all the space you can get in it. So what I'm going to do with the sides is leave them as is, not put any panels there. Not any carpet or anything like that. I shall make the fiberglass nice at the side, and I shall paint it nicely. Put a new floor down. I should probably put a new floor inside as well. I should do all the electrics on it. Need some new electrics. I should put some basic electrics in, lights, the horn, that sort of thing. It's got the original seat there. I may well still use this seat bracket, but the seat looks very tired, and I think it's missing the back as well. So we'll have a new seat. Not completely sure what I'll do with the back here yet. I don't think I'll do what I did before, where I had a little lip come out. I think I shall sort of block it off there, create some lockers, the batteries, fuel, and that will go in the back there. And then I may get a seat. Maybe you can buy them every now and again. The seats, may get one of those, or I may make a sort of a bench that goes round. We'll see as time progresses. So let's go to the interior now, and I'll do that by looking through a window. So if we look at that side, this wood panel's not in too bad condition. It needs a paint and that. I might get away with leaving it, I don't know, but that again depends on what I'm going to do with it. If I'm going to paint it. So if I paint it, it might be okay, but if I want to go for a sort of a more wood effect, then actually instead of stripping it, I'll probably just replace it, because it's only quite a thin board anyway. So we'll see what happens with that. The two fiberglass sides are in good condition. I'll show you this one in a minute, but all the other fiberglass in here is in good condition. There's bits of fiberglass laying around loose, where he's done odd little bits, but in general it's all solid. So yeah, so pretty good really. So just showing you this side, so you can see that side, and you can see this lifts up. Some of them have toilets and things like that under there, but I'm not sure we'll go that way. Yeah. So overall, I'm happy with it. The only problem is I had to have it brought here on a flatbed because the trailer's pretty much had it. See, the wheels are a bit wonky there. It's all rusted at the bottom there. Yeah, they were on about, the guy bought it off and the recovery guy were on about it being fixable and that, but I don't know whether I'd feel that safe with it, to be honest. If it's rusted through that much that it can do that, I'd rather just buy a new one. I'll just show you the other side of the trailer. It's not quite so bad, but there's still a bit of rust there. You see, it's going to go. So it is what it is at the moment. If I have to replace the trailer, it depends what I do with it after, whether I use it, put it in the water, just use it in the water, or what. But if I have to replace the trailer, I should probably just lift this up, remove the trailer and put another trailer underneath it. And I know there's a few ways I can do that. I know someone that's got a lift. I can just lift the boat up a little bit and do it. Or actually, what I can do is I can build a stand at the back, lift the boat up a little bit, put it on the stand, and get an engine hoist or something just to lift the front up while it's in and out. But it might not come to that, so we'll see. So this is the engine that came with it. It's a 4-stroke Honda. It says 7.5 horsepower. I shall obviously tidy all this up a bit. The guy reckoned he had it working. I haven't tried it yet. I shall try it and obviously do a video when I do. But it looks in pretty good condition. It's got a battery charging port on it on the side. See where these wires are here. If I can move it one-handed without it falling over. There, see that little bit of black behind the control there. But yeah, doesn't look too bad condition. Pull start. It's not too heavy actually. But yeah, it's definitely 4 strokes. It's got the oil reservoir. Yeah. So, see how that goes. It's got a bit of a crack there. Propeller looks alright though. So we'll see. I'll give it a service. Maybe change the impeller on it and see if it works. Here's a few clips of the Shetland 535 I had. It was about well over 10 years ago now. You see, originally it was sunk, and I basically did it up to be our first family cruiser. And we had that for a few seasons, and it was a really nice boat to use. If this is the kind of thing you like to watch, then hit the subscribe button and you'll get notified when I post new videos on. You might also like to go back and see some of the videos I've already done, as I've done some projects on other boats in the past, like Dawn Crafts. I'm doing a Seamaster 27 at the moment. Thanks for watching.